Hello and welcome to the weekend finale here from California. It's the Colgate 400 to round out the weekend, and it's the Coke Vanilla Cup Series. If you didn't watch qualifying, you wouldn't know that our front row has a couple of rookies on it. Levi McIntyre on the pole and Kyle Collins alongside the Daytona pole sitter. Eric and Rage and Momo Akari highlight row 2, with Austin LaPlante finally getting in on his time and not Provost starting row 3 with Troy King alongside. One of the Californians in the field, Gene Sanford, starts outside of Cosmic Nova in row 4, with Mary Shelley, Jeff James, row 5. We'll also be watching Henry Sanford, Charles Sanford, Sky Commons, and Matt Dixon throughout the race, some of our California natives in the field, as we watch the rest of the starting grid. Big point of story here this weekend, the points leader failed to qualify for this race due to the fact that they still have not gone to this season's points, and so that car had no points to fall back on. Amy Shelley, a DNQ, the final row in on points. Eric Powers, Mason Neal. Command coming up soon. We'll get to the points after that.
Drivers, start your engines!
Actually, go to the rear chase. Let's watch the field roll off. Okay, so the rest of the points coming in. Charles Sanford, destined to be the points leader, essentially. He's a point behind. Jeff James is third in points, 29 points back. Tom Shelley, Henry Powers, Dylan Casella, who DNQ'd. Troy King, Sam Young, Gene Sanford, and Steve Pollard, the top 10. Our onboards today, as a result of everything that happened and who made the field. Starting out with the Chevy onboard. Jeff James will carry the Ford on board. Tom Shelley, the Dodge on board. The City Financial on board will be carried by Henry Powers. The No Fear on board by Troy King. The Napa on board by Gene Sanford. The Apex on board by Steve Pollard. And the Budweiser onboard will be carried by none other than Dylan Young. So we are set to get this one underway. Pace car has already pulled off. Field under control of Levi McIntyre. Green flag is out. We are underway from California and the Colgate 400. Eric and Rage quickly makes a move to the inside for the race lead down into turn number 1. And already Gene Sanford to the middle line. Charles Sanford outside of 3 wide back in the field. Here comes Troy King looking for 5 bonus points. Like we said, 7th in the points coming in. We know that we will have a new points leader though, because Amy Shelley DNQ'd. So the most she can earn for this weekend is 34 points. And the least Charles Sanford can earn this weekend is 37. Eric and Rage, though, leads lap 1. And already some stragglers at the back of the field. Mason Neal, Brandon Parson, Eric Powers. Oh, we got cars on the apron. Henry Powers and Chris Washer were among them. And Dixon gets held up by it. Thoreau was held up as well. Charles Sanford back in the back of the field. This has got to be beyond 30th for that car. Where will he be scored? 32nd. So we've yet to have a caution flag this entire race weekend. I'm most certainly jinxing it by saying that. But Troy King now has actually gone out in front of the field and is trying to gap it a little bit. Here comes Kyle Collins and one of our cars to watch, Sky Commons in the 10. Inside of Collins, Nelson makes a move for fourth inside of Levi McIntyre. And here comes Sky Commons to the lead. Maybe off turn number 2. Not going to get the move done just yet. DJ Curtis, another one of our cars to watch, in 6th. Collins making a peek inside of Commons now for 2nd. I don't think he's going to be able to get there and make the move yet. Commons going to get the run off the corner. 4 laps complete. We've had a couple lead changes already. And we have a California native who currently lives actually in Nevada out in front. Well, not out in front, but looking for the top spot. DJ Curtis makes a move inside of Ali Nelson. They're almost going to be 3 wide for 5th going into turn number 3. And we have a battle for the top spot once again. Sky Commons looks inside of car number 60, Troy King. Not able to get there. Here comes Kyle Collins now, going to get the run. Taking it to the outside. Commons able to drive it down deep into that corner, making it stick. And it's going to get the move done. Here comes our pole sitter, Levi McIntyre now to 3rd. Ali Nelson just lurking there in 5th. There's Steve Pollard. I see him just inside the shot. Just outside the top 5. Battling with Gene Sanford. Zach Kreller's in that battle as well. Still no caution. Amazing to think that there's been absolutely no caution this entire race weekend so far. Nelson now to 3rd, making it Dodge 2-3 right now. 3 wide with DJ Curtis, Levi McIntyre, and Steve Pollard going down into 3. Oh, nearly contact between the 27 and 99. They get away with it. Ash Curtis back here with Hiroshi Kazuyoshi and Jeff James. Could we see Jeff James leave here as the points leader? Certainly if he keeps running this well today. 3 wide now. Neuwirth peeks inside of Kreller. That's going to help Kreller out a little bit. And now McIntyre makes it 3 wide with Curtis going to the middle. Steve's able to get out of it going down into the corner. As Sky Commons looks to be just waiting and trying to figure out when's going to be the right time to make his move on car number 60. All over the back bumper of car number 60 is the 10 of Sky Commons. Now makes the move to the inside. With Nelson going to the inside to help. Now goes to the outside of Commons down the back straightaway. And that's going to be the biggest help to Troy King, giving him the drafting help. Now here comes Sky Commons to the inside. Kyle Collins to the inside of the 22. Down the front straightaway, 9 laps complete. Troy King still the leader. Can Sky Commons get a move done down in the corner? Looks like he might be able to. He's alongside of him still. Where does Kyle Collins go down the back straightaway? To the outside. Now Collins has to give up the fight a little bit. Here comes Sky Commons back to the inside. Steve Pollard into 3rd. And Sky Commons actually able to stay a little bit alongside of him better this time down the front straightaway. Down to turn 1. Gets the move done. Finally, that took about 3 laps for Sky Commons to actually get the move done upon starting it. Looking at the back of the field. Got some notables back here. Charles Sanford's worked his way up to 20th now. 3 wide, just inside the top 10. Ash Curtis, Levi McIntyre, and Steve Pollard. As Troy King back to the top spot. What a move by the 60. Here comes Sky Commons now back to the outside of the 10. Allie Nelson makes a move down towards the inside line down the back straightaway. Zach Kreller showing some strength today, unlike most of the season so far. Hiroshi Kazuyoshi top 5 as well in the 59. Those are a couple cars in desperate need of a good run here. Same for Ash Curtis. Ash Curtis came into this race last in points with only 5 points on the season. He's gonna multiply that total by at least 6 times, no matter what happens. I mean, he's currently running top 5 after making this race. Nelson now peeks to the inside of Troy King. She wants the top spot here towards the end of lap 13. Kazuyoshi goes to the inside to help. Can Allie Nelson stick around on the inside of Troy King down towards 1? Yes. Will she be able to get the move done off of 2? It appears so. At least not clear yet. Not clear. And Kazuyoshi able to open the door for Sky Commons and for Ash Curtis. Commons now into 2nd. Curtis goes for 4th, trying to look for 3rd as well if he can get some help. Now will do it. Troy King hangs on to 3rd. Kazuyoshi and Kreller pushing each other along down the front straightaway. As Troy King back inside of Commons for 2nd on the racetrack. Ash Curtis was able to grab 4th away. And we have another California native peeking his way into the top 10. Henry Sanford's just made it in there. See him inside of Momo Akari back there in the back. Curtis now to 3rd. Sanford's just outside the top 5. I think he's going to be scored in 7th. Yes, he is. Ash Curtis makes the move on Troy King. Gonna get it done, move the 78 into 2nd place here in the early going. Not gonna be clear just yet though. Kreller gets a run down the back straightaway. Does he make it 3 wide for 2nd? Nope. Nelson with a high line there. Ash Curtis with a huge run through that corner. 78 is flying, folks. Fast lap of the race currently goes to the 5 of Chris Washer. But Ash Curtis to the lead in car 78. I saw a white car back here. I'm like, okay, nope. Stephen Pollard III was who I saw. Kreller into 2nd. Sanford looking for a top 5 spot. Same too for Jeff James maybe. As Kreller into 2nd, Kane goes for 3rd. We might have a battle for the top spot once again. Here comes Zach Kreller to the inside of Ash Curtis. Give the 78 5 bonus points. He's just doubled his point total for the season. Now Kreller to the top spot. Troy King into 3rd. Jeff James 4th. And Henry Sanford 5th. Down the back straightaway. Next time by will be the... Well, not this time, but yeah, the next time by will be the halfway point. They'll complete lap 18. 19's the halfway point here today. Who will be leading at that spot, though? As Jeff James goes to 3rd now down the front straightaway. Henry Sanford going to try and make the move, I think, as well. Meanwhile, Troy King to the top spot once again. And here we go into turn 3. Jeff James now makes a move inside. I heard wrecking. Caution flag flies for the first time this weekend. And it's Hiroshi Kazuyoshi. Oh, Austin LaPlante and Kyle Matthews as well. Troy King leads at the halfway point. Huge damage on the 09 and the 25. Been a rough season for Austin LaPlante, and it's not getting any better. Does not go to pit road yet this time. Not quite sure why. That car is clearly hurting right now. Does take the caution in 41st though. Maybe that's his reason. Let's go ahead and take a look back at what happened between these guys to get this wreck started and our first caution of the entire race weekend. And we're back down the back straightaway here. You see they're 4 wide going down into the corner. And it's going to be contact between the 25 and the 09, I believe. Contact between... Oh my gosh, a huge hit. Good thing for the safer barrier walls, though. Let's take another look at this from a different camera angle here. I think you're going to see contact between the 25 and 59 actually first. There you see it. Sends them down kind of into the 09. Clips them. And then they're just all along for the ride at that point. You see Matthew's car pretty much stalling itself. The sign that his car is done for the day. LaPlante's car just starts smoking. And Kazuyoshi's damage pretty much gonna take him out of contention today. Now the field should make pit stops here during the caution is what I would expect. Let's go ahead and take you to see those and we'll take you back to the restart here. So the halfway leader, Troy King, is going to lead the field down onto pit road here on lap number 20. Let's see what the call is up and down pit road here. Not a bad showing right now for Henry Sanford. You see Kyle Matthews take his car behind the wall. The California boy currently 3rd place down on the when they took the caution flag. Let's see. Right side you see on the 00 at least. I'm seeing some cars already coming down pit road. Could they've already gotten their service done maybe? Here we go, race off pit road. Gonna be won by Jeff James. So Jeff James is first off pit road. The Aaron's Dream Machine. What a job on the pits. Zach Kreller 3rd. Sanford 4th. Pollard, Neal. Akari is in 7th, I think. Nova, Sky Commons, and Ash Curtis should be the top 10 on the restart. Let's get up to it. And we are back. 2 retirees. They are Austin LaPlante and Kyle Matthews in that order. An important 5 bonus points there for Jeff James, considering he came into this race 3rd in points. Charles Sanford 2nd in points, and the guy we thought probably had the best shot of being the points leader leaving here had to make a 2nd pit stop for a loose lug nut actually on the car. He felt it immediately, came back down pit road under the caution. He'll restart in 40th. Your leader is Jeff James. 2nd is Troy King, Zach Kreller, Henry Sanford, Steve Pollard, Momo Akari, Mason Neal, Cosmic Nova, Sky Commons, and Ashley LaPlante is the top 10. It's Brian Patterson, Matt Dixon, Allie Nelson, DJ Curtis, Levi McIntyre, Axel Cosella, Ish Taylor, Chris Washer, Chris Louvier, Eric Enrage, Stephen Pollard III, Tom Shelley, Jake Bassinger, Max Newworth, Henry Powers, Kyle Collins, Gene Sanford, Mary Shelley, Dylan Thoreau, Dylan Young, Eric Powers, Jonathan Zorline, Ashley Brock, Will Lewis, Mason Powers, Preston Plord, Jim Casella, Hiroshi Kazuyoshi, and Charles Sanford. Oh, a gearbox for Ash Curtis is put him behind the wall. No. Oh, wow. Tough break for the 78 crew. They had such a good car today. All for it to go to naught with a gearbox failure. Green flag is back out. We are underway. We'll have what is 15 laps to go here from California. Henry Sanford made a peek to the outside, didn't get the line to work. Now Steve Pollard's going to get the 4th spot away, it looks like. Gotta get your moves done here on the restart while everyone's got fresh tires, essentially. Troy King knows that he's going to go for the lead on Jeff James down the back straightaway. Steve Pollard making moves on this restart. He's now won second spot. From 5th to 2nd on 1 lap. Sky Commons making moves. There's cars on the apron down there in turn 4. Here comes Henry Sanford. He was able to get the 3rd actually. Now Sanford to 2nd spot actually. I'm sorry, I know I said lead there I started to say lead. Wow, look at this. Ford, Chevy, Dodge in the top 3 spots. The 3 manufacturers. Sky Commons trying to keep the 10 streak alive here at this track. Not able to get inside Jeff James. Had the door shut on him. Sanford trying to get the draft off King down the front straightaway. Battle for 4th right now between Kreller and James. Good friends off the track. Sky Commons now gets inside and clears Jeff James before the end of turn 2. Sanford's making a peek down the back straightaway, I think. If not, Akari's at least going for 2nd. What it would mean for Henry Sanford to win at California, maybe. Peeks to the inside of Troy King now. Not able to get the move done, and Akari's actually probably going to grab 2nd away from him, I think. Either that or Akari's going to help Sanford get a move done. Sanford's able to drive it down deep. Sky Commons into 4th. Sanford got a run, but he's thinking wiser of it this time, not making a move yet. Here comes Mason Neal up to the front. He's up in the top 10. We haven't talked about him much all season. He's been a guy who's had to use a lot of provos to get into the fields. Louvier's up in the front. Top 6 are single file right now. Sanford makes a peek. Does he get help down the back straightaway this time? He made the move way too late. Sky Commons is going to help the 15. That's going to be exactly what Henry Sanford needs. Some help. Sanford to the lead at California. This time by 10 laps to go. Troy King's going to get the runoff. Does Sanford help Commons? It looks like he's going to try to at least. Sky Commons now inside of King as they go down to turn number 1. Wasn't able to drive it down deep though. And as a result, it's going to lose it coming off the corner, I think. He does have help from Pollard. Nope. Louvier's going to make it 3 wide. Thinks better of it. Steve Pollard inside Kreller for 4th. Gets the move done. Now it's Louvier into 5th. Here comes Troy King back at the 15. Where does Commons go? Commons goes to the inside to help King. Commons with a hell of a run. Look at this. Look at the 10. Makes the move to the inside of Troy King for the race lead. And now Steve Pollard into 3rd. Louvier makes a move on him. Side by side, down the back straightaway. Louvier into 3rd now. Looking to get the move done on Troy King. Can they chase down the 10 of Sky Commons? Amazing, the 10 finds its way to the lead once again at California. Louvier, I think, is going to make a peek to the inside of the 60. Not able to get the move done, though. That's going to give Pollard a run down the back straightaway. Not able to get it done. Now Louvier peeks again. This is exactly what the 10 wants to see in his rearview mirror. Levi McIntyre's finding his way back up to the front now. If these guys can work together, they surely will catch the 10. Troy King's peeking. But he's not there yet. Louvier to the outside of Troy King now down the back straightaway. That's going to help King be able to drive it down deep, though. King to the inside of the 10 now. And he's going to have him cleared. But Common's going to try and get a run off this corner. Going to be able to keep on to second. And actually is able to pull back alongside the 60. That's going to help Steve Pollard. Next time by, there will be 5 laps to go. Brennan Patterson's up here into the top 3. At least top 5. Here comes Patterson, the most winningest driver in the Coke Vanilla Cup Series. Up here in the top 5, late in the going, 5 to go. This time by for Troy King. Steve Pollard's in second, Sky Commons third. Can they work together to chase down the 10? Or the 60, I mean. Ashley LaPlante into fourth. Troy King running that extremely high line. Commons looks inside for second. He's got the help though this time. It looks like he's got Ashley LaPlante there. Never mind. 31 goes up to the outside line. 4 to go from California. Pollard's able to run a lower line right now than Troy King. But he's not able to close down any. It looks like, well, now he is. Sky Commons pushing him down the back straightaway now. Allie Nelson into fourth here. Eric and Rage finding his way up to the front in the late stages. As the lag spike came up, here comes Steve Pollard. No way, Eric and Rage is pitting! Did anyone else pit? Chris Louvier did. Cosmic Nova appears to have pitted. And Sky Commons goes to the top spot. With 3 to go. 2.5 down the back straightaway. Will the leaders be able to make it? It has come down to fuel strategy now, all of a sudden. Here comes Allie Nelson. She's good to go, at least, for right now. Patterson makes a peek. Sky Commons leads with 2 to go. Was able to clear the 22. Here you see Enrage coming off the pits. Louvier as well. Down the back straightaway. Allie Nelson and Sky Commons fighting it out for the lead. Right now it's Patterson and LaPlante for third. Here comes Allie Nelson to the inside of Sky Commons. They'll see the white flag this time by. So many cars are pitting this time, I think. Or at least they just hit the apron then or something. Wow, Pollard's got the wall. Kyle Collins on the apron, that 4 wide. I think they were trying to get around the 29. The white flag is out, and Ashley LaPlante is going for the lead. Allie Nelson down the back straightaway has the lead. Here comes Ashley LaPlante though. Can the 22 get the run off the corner? The run to the line. Ashley LaPlante is going to win the Colgate 400. And for the first time in 3 visits to California, the 10 does not win. Hiroshi Kazuyoshi still going to finish on the lead lap. What a wild last couple of laps there. Ashley LaPlante gets the win for the RCR number 31. Brennan Patterson second. Allie Nelson, Sky Commons, Dylan Young, Gene Sand for a 6th place finish in her home race. That's going to help a lot in the points. She came in this race 89 points behind Amy Shelley. DJ Curtis, Mary Shelley, Troy King, Ish Taylor, the top 10. Jeff James ended up finishing 26th here today. Charles Sanford, 31st. Tom Shelley was 15th. He could be a favorite to actually take the points lead. I have no clue. Take another look at the bottom of the results. The Colgate 400, though, in the books. 3 weekends. Next week for the D&Qs, we are looking at this year's points. So now a lot of you guys who have been missing because you had no points, a little bit better shot now looking at this year. Congrats to Ashley LaPlante. We'll see you next weekend at Coca Cola or Cleveland, depending on which series you're looking at. Yeah, one of them's going road course racing, boys. Ashley LaPlante coming down to celebrate her first career Coke Vanilla Cup Series win. And just a thought, remember that the last time we saw a rookie in the 31 car with this chase format back in Season 2, that rookie went on to win the title. Not saying history's going to repeat itself, but wouldn't that be something if Ashley LaPlante repeats the history that Trevor Meacham did and wins the title in her rookie season? Doing an impressive job though at burning the tires down. And now we'll apparently take it down to Victory Lane here at California's Speedway. The last time we'll be racing here at this version, because they will be getting an update. We'll have to see what updates they bring to track, and if it brings even better racing than we've seen. We'll see you next time.